Hey everyone, Tate here with IMS, and in this week's how-to video, we're going to discuss the changes that are coming to multi-factor authentication. So just a real quick recap on what multi-factor authentication is, or MFA, is basically when apps or programs, websites ask you to log in, you provide more than one way of validating that you are who you say you are. So normally that first layer of validation is your password, so you would enter your username and password. And then that second validation is going to come either via biometrics, so like Touch ID, Face ID, or if you're logging on a computer, normally what that looks like is you'll have an external app on your cell phone that will allow you to then send a code to your phone to type in that 6-digit code, or most commonly you're going to get a push request or a notification on your phone saying, hey, you're logging into this at this location, is this you? Hit yes or no. So why this is changing and what that difference is happening is what we're going from what's called simple MFA to more secure MFA. Where that's coming from is that push request, that's just a simple, hey, is this you? Your two options normally are yes or no. And what will happen then is attackers who have already gotten your credentials will start logging in as you and start logging in constantly. So login after login after login. So your phone starts blowing up and goes, hey, is this you? Hey, is this you? And eventually what they're hoping for is either A, you accidentally hit yes, that is me, and then they get logged in, or B, you just get annoyed by it and you hit login just to make it go away. Then they have access to that account and they can start doing what they're looking at doing. What the secure MFA solution to that is when they log in, your computer is actually going to prompt numbers on the screen here, and I'll show you an example of both here in a moment, but it's going to pop up and say, hey, enter 792. Then on your phone, you have to enter 792 on there. So there's no way for that MFA or whoever that attacker is to get you to type in those specific digits onto your device. So let me show you real quick of what simple MFA looks like, just so we have that recap. So I'm going to log on to a website here real quick. So we'll send that push, and then what will happen is we'll get that request on there and see how my two options on there either accept or deny. So the idea is that you hit accept when it's you and deny when it's not you. But after so many spams of that request, you're eventually going to get annoyed and accidentally hit yes, or hit yes just to make it go away. We'll go ahead and hit approve on that so that goes away. Now, what we're going to show you then is what that new, more secure MFA looks like. So if I go onto here real quick and log in as myself, what this new secure MFA is going to look like is it'll pop up on the screen here for you. So what that more secure MFA is going to look like is you're going to get a pop-up on your web app, your application that you're logging in saying, hey, enter this code, and then you'll actually have to open up that MFA of your choice. Maybe that be Duo, there's a bunch of them out there, Authy, Microsoft. You'll actually have to enter that code and hit yes, that is me. And then sometimes you'll even have that extra layer of biometrics, so there would be 3 levels there, and then it will log me into my account. And there you have it. That's kind of the difference there on that simple to more secure MFA options on there. I know it seems a little bit annoying, but one, will actually help lower attacks, because then you're having that extra step of authentication in there, validating that it is you, and then that'll keep yourself secure and your business is secure as well. If you have any other questions or comments on different security options and why we do it, send comments in the bottom below, and I'd love to do a video on explaining why. Knowing why always helps understand and accept the reason why we're doing these changes. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning into this week's video. I appreciate all of the subscribes and likes for it. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care now. Bye.